So what it does, so basically when we are typing localhost colon 8000, this line, as soon as we are typing this, then only this line got fired, because it is there in my, this line is getting fired because it is there in my base.html. So script.js brings us to the world of jQuery. jQuery tag starts with $sign. jQuery tag starts with $sign. This indicates that it's a jQuery. So jQuery starts with a $sign. jQuery is not an inbuilt part of JavaScript, so until and unless we write the CDN line in the base.html, which is this one, sorry. So until and unless we write the CDN line, jQuery will not work. So in script.js, whatever lines that are starting with this $sign, those all are related to jQuery. Those are all dealing with jQuery. So rest of it are basic JavaScript that we use. Like jQuery will not work if that CDN link is not there in base.html, and if jQuery doesn't work, ajax will also not work. So whenever we are working with jQuery, we will have to start writing the code with the help of this particular function call. So this function will get loaded immediately when base.html gets loaded. It is not based on user invocation. Like for the other functions, usually the user invokes the function and then it gets called, but in this case it is not so. As soon as we type localhost colon 8000, the control goes to, with the reference of that CDN link, it goes to base.html, and from there it goes to that id button register that we have. From there it comes to this script.js. So basically for the invocation of jQuery, what is happening, CDN link is in the base.html. In script.js we have the $sign, which indicates it's a jQuery. Ready function is the very first function being called when the template gets loaded. So this function is getting automatically loaded. Now we have something noticed called hash over here before the button. Now hash is used for the representation of ID in here. Now how can we say that this particular function is being called when the when the page gets loaded? So we have typed for something like we are using jQuery, this statement we have written. So let me just click on inspect, and then I will click on the console. See, this line is getting flashed over here. We are using jQuery. So this proves that yes, that line is getting, this function is getting invoked as soon as we write localhost colon 8000. So previously when we used to click on the save button, urls.py was getting invoked. But now this will not happen, since there is an event associated with it. So the control will come to script.js, more precisely to this function. Sorry. So the dollar symbol again implies, as I have said, that we are working in jQuery. Button is this hashtag button. Hashtag is for that, this implies it's an ID, and button register is the identification DOM element that is wrapped inside this bracket. Now what is the role of this event? Now by default, when we click on any button, the default behavior is to reload the page, and this is what we want to prevent. We do not want to reload the page. So sorry, event.prevent default, this restricts the reload of page. This line, this restricts the reload of page. Then it checks for all the validations inside the function. That means these functions, it will check for all these validations. If there is no such error, then only ajax will come in picture. I'm saying again, if this, it will check, it will